come around, come off. Actually, no, this will be fine. The only problem is going to come when it comes to how do they get the goods into that area. This could end up being insanely busy, I feel. I'm really tempted to leave this like that. Just leave it like that. Yeah, the problem is that a lot of things are going to try and deliver to this, and so... I mean, it is one way though, so it should keep flowing pretty good. I think I want to take this road out and put it like here, so that they kind of come straight in and out. I think I want to take this out as well. I think it's going to be too dangerous having like that many intersections on this road. Get this going on here. Ugh, it's going to be one of these things where it like barely just doesn't quite cover it. Okay, so I think we're nearly done with this. My totally insane park. There we go. Completely, totally efficient. What could go wrong? Let's see. Oh, there's another thing we have to do is that we need to get workers from here into that road section. So we're gonna have to do that, and they need to get back as well. This is pretty easy though, because all you do is this. Cool, there we go. Actually, that's way too close to that other junction. I hate having to make more junctions. I think I'll take it from here. Because then that traffic will just go straight on into there, feed into that much better. This one I think will probably be manageable. We'll just see what happens with it. Okay, let's industry. Oh yeah, I've got to think about. So I don't want anything there. I do want stuff there, there. Nothing here and here. Actually, we kind of have stuff there. Okay, this will be fine. Let's see what happens. I'd be fascinated to see whether this goes absolutely catastrophically wrong. I can't wait for this to be a traffic disaster. I know, right? I don't know, like, I have a kind of feeling it might work. That's one hell of a corner right there. You're going to need some driving skill to get around that. another building. That's this here. I can spot that guy before. Just keeping an eye on my landfills and stuff. Everything's going well in District 6. It's building up pretty hard. Yep, that's looking good. Another building burned down. Yeah, okay, here's the problem. This is going to cause an issue. I'm going to have to figure out some other way of solving this problem. Because this kind of traffic going in here is a big problem. Overall, everything else is working pretty good. This is not good, still going from Darthville across. This is a big problem. Next time we do a stream, solving that and that roundabout are my two major priorities. We've solved a lot of the other problems I had. Okay, let's see what's happening right here. Well, it seems to be working pretty good right now. Seems to be no real big problems. It's not maxed out in terms of its sort of industry profitability right yet, though. Overall, it's working pretty good. No, I can't possibly make District 9. It's working out pretty good, though. Oh, wait, what are we missing? Too few services. Probably do need to get a personalised fire department, to be honest. Because otherwise, how are they going to get there? We do need workers from this town. I think I might just do this. Because that might help us get workers in very easily. Man, it's just getting them back to the town that's a pain in the ass. That would be the easiest way to do it. I mean, if I can bring them back in onto a quiet residential area, it would probably actually, like this street here, although it looks like it wouldn't be very practical, it actually might work because there's not going to be a lot of other traffic happening. So that might actually solve that problem. Newton, you got mad stacks. Yeah, I know. See, this is going to be a big problem. I'm going to take this out because the whole reason why I built this road in the first place was for it to like transfer basically between the two areas. It's supposed to take them from there to there. Jesus man, the fires in this oil place are insane. Like never stops burning down. Even despite the fact that I've added multiple like fire safety things, it's just like it will not stop happening. We need to get... I'm just trying to think of where the hell the best place to go in Darthville is going to be. Luty, make a bridge from the exit high loop over the two parallel highways right into that residential area. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we could take one from this road and then take it over into there, because actually this is where I wanted it to kind of come in on. Trouble is we've got these junctions and stuff, which isn't the best. Although, if... I don't really want to contribute any more traffic to this side, though, that's the thing, because it's already busy enough. It's just about getting them from... because the workers will come from here, and then it's about getting them back into the town as easily as possible. You made to the industry farming, that was the point. No, they just needed more industry. I mean, it is a fertile area. But that's over here. That's not this part. This part was for... I said this part can be industry, and then this part here is the fertile bit. So basically, we will add it back in. No, there's nothing wrong with the stream, but my friend. Anyway, this is where the fertile aspect will be. We don't need to... But this is just normal industry. Okay, so what am I going to do about this road? Right, and then we're going to finish because I'm well over time now. Well over time. Right, I'm just going to do what I said and see what happens, and let's see whether it actually fixes the problem or not. So I'm going to take a road from here. I wonder if I'd be able to actually span this. It might not let me. God, it's so close, dude. Come on. Right, slap that in there, and let's see what happens. Bam, bam, bam. In they go into town. Yep, look. No problem. There's a bit of issue with traffic over here. But overall, that seems to be working much better than the other one. Because the problem was that it kept going to this one. This isn't the busiest of roads. Oh, now it's starting to back up. We could solve this with a one-way system, though. Just make it so that it's one way and they have to go, that they can't turn this way. That could solve that problem. It's not too bad though, I've got to be said. Like this, like if there's an ambulance or something over here, it does cause a bit of an issue. But overall it's working. And the industry area is working as well, look. So despite the insanity of my plan, it actually seems to be working pretty good. Ban heavy traffic in Darthville. I don't think we need to, it's fine. When you actually look at the roads, and they're moving up and down pretty well. Like it looks a little busy, but if you actually look at it, like there's no real major problem there right now. Let's take a look at the traffic road and see what's going on. Yeah, those sections. Ooh. Oh, okay. We have got more problems than we did previous. Damn, District 6. I'm quite surprised. Oh, look at this. This is a problem we didn't have before. Yeah, this has suddenly become much worse. Do you know why this is? Is because this is such a high density area. District 6's popularity has gone insane. Traffic management is going to be back on for next time. We managed to solve a lot of the problems. I mean, we had issues like this here on this junction previously. We managed to solve it for the most part. There's a few hotspots, but basically it's kind of the areas that I was already aware of. Like here, we already know that's a problem. Here, we already know that's a problem. This has calmed down a lot. Kind of surprised to see that this is a problem now, because this wasn't a problem for the longest time. I tell you why this has become a problem now. This has become a problem because of this road feeding on, because this wasn't here before, and now there's a lot more traffic kind of going through this section, so that never ends. Yeah, interesting. So we've got a load of things to fix next time around, and it never seems to stop. It seems to just always continually get worse. Yeah, this, look at this. This is getting worse and worse. I think I know why that is as well. I think it's because a lot of this traffic now is coming through from the oil. It's because the oil basically is producing oil, and they're sending all the oil through into here. I think actually banning heavy traffic in Darthville might be a plan, because it's a bit of a hotspot for it. So let's actually do that. What does that cost us? Oh, it doesn't cost us anything. Good. Right, so we've banned that. Let's just leave this on fast forward for a minute and see how it actually affects it. Okay. Link before you leave, how's Phoenix Valley going? Okay, yeah, we'll go check that out before we finish. Okay, so you can see that the heavy traffic has stopped being distributed through to Darthville, and that has cleared off this route. It's still busy here, but it was already quite busy here actually, to be honest. The rail routes are insanely busy. But these railway routes have been continually busy like this anyway. They're like non-stop blocked, to be honest. This is working really well right now. We've really got sort of a heavy rail industry coming in. We've got money flooding in from that. And not to mention the fact we're going to get more train stuff on the go pretty soon, because once we get the farming land going over here, this is going to be major Farmville next time round. And we're going to build a whole new town to accommodate, basically right over here. Up until this point we've only had sort of medium farmland and medium forestry. Next time we're going to go for major farmland and major forestry. We're going to have to build an entire new town to accommodate it as well, to provide workers for that. So that's going to be an interesting one. Anyway, so there we go guys, it's been pretty successful overall. Darthville seems to have calmed down a lot now that I put my heavy traffic ban in place, and you can see it's sort of operating a lot better than it was before. And in many ways it seems to have actually alleviated some of the other problems we were having. I don't know why I'm so crouched down today. Yeah, I think actually removing that heavy traffic from Darthville has actually sort of somewhat alleviated pressure here. Not greatly. This roundabout needs to change. This roundabout needs to change. Something has got to give for that. We'll fix that next time. Almo Park is continually burning down. Literally 24/7 it's on fire. It's just a management of me levelling buildings here, seriously, to be honest. Oh, another fire. God damn, we need so much fire department. I think the traffic management is actually probably having a major impact on the fire situation. That's probably why, because all these fires are happening in our busiest areas, so it's kind of logical that that's what they're doing. LT doesn't like roundabouts after I wrecked him. God's sake, Fuse. Okay, let's go and have a look at Phoenix Valley. Phoenix Valley is operating exceptionally well. It's a very nice, clean park. It's probably one of the nicer parts of town, to be honest. It's one of the best designed parts of town, from a traffic point of view anyway. It's just constantly flowing really well. Looks real good. District 6 is looking like a traffic hell, to be quite honest. This doesn't look like a commute that I would like to be making, that's for sure. It is busy here. This is like proper downtown busy. It's an extremely dense area right here. Yeah, it's all still operating though. I mean, it's busy, but it is running. I mean, it's got one thing in its favour going here, which is that it's got obviously the one-way systems that we built. So the one-way systems are probably the only thing that are keeping this stuff operating right now. If it wasn't for the one-way systems in District 6, I think it would be colossally screwed. Overall, it seems to be functioning. I mean, it's not like gridlocked. Look at this. I mean, it's very busy traffic. I mean, this is something we've talked about a lot in the last couple of days. Is that, like, in my personal opinion, you can have very busy traffic, but just so long as it doesn't get gridlocked, where it literally stops. There are some areas of the map where we've had it where literally traffic will stop. But even this, I mean, like this roundabout, I mean, it's very busy, but it keeps moving. This is what you don't want to see. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see it where it literally stops. Look, this. What the fuck is that bus doing? What is he doing? That bus driver was just like, yeah, I'm getting in that lane, whether you like it or not. I've seen people do that in real life. Okay. And there we go. Right guys, so it's all looking good. Everything's coming on. We've made some big progress today. Loads of new areas, a couple of new districts. Built all this here. Premchand Hills. Darthville has expanded. Phoenix Valley, District 6. It's all coming together. And not forgetting Branchville, of course, obviously. Branchville's looking pretty good now. It was a bit of a state when we first put it in, but things have calmed down a lot in Branchville. And the road system helped a lot. Jesus, man, this junction system right here, look at this. This is by far and away my best junction system right here. Look at this, man, look at it. It's so awesome. It's like the most complicated junction you've ever seen in your life. Look at it, seriously. But it's all working, look, it's all working. There is complete method in my madness. Satisfaction. There we go. Anyway, guys. Oh, there's a new piece of land available for purchase. Okay. Let's do this. Where should we purchase, guys? I think it's surely got to be that island, right? Does anybody disagree that it shouldn't be? Okay, actually there are two options that I would go for here. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys two options as to where you purchase. One is going to be this island here next to Premchand Hills. That's one option. Another option is going to be this peninsula down here, this triangle peninsula. And actually I say this... Yeah, so this triangle right here, I just wanted to see whether there was any ore anywhere else, but I think there's not. Yeah, this triangle peninsula right here, or the island. Obviously bear in mind there's very little we can build on the island, like there's not a lot of space there, but it's a cooler thing. We can build some cool bridges out to it, I suppose. Look at that junction though. So what are we saying? South, buy below Greytown. Really? I'm kind of surprised you guys thought to buy below Greytown. I mean, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Because for one thing, we don't have any highway there. So that's going to be a real nuisance for us. Peninsula because it's got more land. Okay. It's going to be a massive pain. We've got no highway there. It's going to be a massive, massive pain in the ass. I'll have to completely redesign some of my road systems. I'll probably have to build a highway there, which could actually indirectly solve some of my problems. Well, the thing is, it might actually solve some of the issues, because what I will probably have to do is I'll probably have to redesign this entire section here. What I will have to do is take a highway, I'll have to split the highway and create another giant intersection here, a complicated intersection here that runs all the way down. Well, actually, or there is another alternative, which is again going to be a very big problematic thing. We could have a major building project on the next one if we do this, because what we can do is, if we have to get down through here, and we might be able to solve multiple problems in one go. So what we could potentially do is take this highway section here. Look, remember this is still a highway coming in. So here's what we might do. What I might do is put my plan into place that I talked about in the past, where I convert all this section through here to a 6-lane road. And then what I may do is continue these highways here on. Remove this roundabout. Okay, so take that roundabout out. Continue these highways down to where the roundabout is. So we'll bring them to here. Then we'll send the highways off through here in this direction, so they go off over here. So basically we create like an L shape, like an L here, like a backwards L, like that. And we'll continue the highways down. It might resolve this problem, and it might sort of enable kind of more traffic to flow through this section as well. And then it's obviously going to support the area we're going into. So I think that actually might be a really good solution. Let's buy this piece of land. 16,200. Cool. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more squares after this, I believe. Sounds like more jacked up roads. Yeah, it's going to be good. Cool. I mean, we do have a rail system here as well. We could actually, this whole area could be like forestry or something. That could work, because it's a very, very dense forest area. And even this side here, we could build a forestry section right onto the side of Greytown. So that might work. Anyway, there we go, guys. For now, anyway, that's the end of my stream today.